Hello and welcome back. This is the limited queue. We are about to start up a triple cons Swiss draft. This is the second one of our evening. We just went 2-1 on the other one, and I guess we just got our packs. Okay, I'll take that. We're two away from starting stuff up, and I want to talk for a second about Fates Reforged. Fates Reforged comes out this weekend. And I gotta tell you, I am incredibly underwhelmed by it. I don't think it's that great of a set. The bombs that are in there, I think they're mostly in there just to sell the set. You know, the time walk, the sieges are complete and total bombs, which in a KKF draft, if you open that third pack, you know, if it's on color, then you basically just win all your games. All right. So last time we ended up with three Mistfire Weavers, and I really felt like they dominated and crushed everything on our way to the finals. I think it's a great card, and we're going to first pick it here. I think it's one of the most underrated and underdraft cards, possibly in the set. But we are also passing some fantastic cards as well. I mean, we're passing Horde Chief, which is a huge signal that we're not going to be aggressive. So I guess we're not going to be Mardu. Um, Maybe, I don't know. It feels weird to pass a Horde Chief, but I really think that Mistfire Weaver is great. Another reason I like Mistfire Weaver, it leaves us open to go into four color morphs. We're passing a lot of Mardu here. We're passing Warname Aspirant, we're passing Jeskai Student, we're passing Horde Chief. Um, And I guess that could also be a lot of Jeskai that we're passing. So we might be, yeah, because we're also passing Treasure Cruise and Whirlwind Adept. So that actually makes it tempting to go into black green, but we're not going to take it. Regretting our decision. If we had taken the Rakshasa whatever, Kintree Invocation would be the insta pick here. This is a horrible pack. I think we're going to take Kintree Invocation regardless. Maybe we should take Nexus and then try to shatter it ourselves. Or maybe green, we can naturalize our own Nexus to take an extra turn. That would be interesting. I'm trying to think of a way we can get this out in limited, but I don't think we're going to make it happen. We are going to take Kintree Invocation over the Crippling Chill. A, because of rarity. B, because it's a really good card. Might put us into Sultai a little bit, but I would prefer to be in. We'll take a third pick fetch land. Yes. How does this happen? Do people not realize that this is worth money? Like, we got past a second pick foil polluted Delta the other day. I mean, it's Swiss for God's sakes. I'm definitely taking this. I could take the Mystic of the Hidden Way, but I don't think it creates that much more value in our deck. Like when it comes to real money. So we're gonna take the Heath. If this wasn't here, we would take the Mystic. We'd consider the Bring Low for about half a second before we grab that Mystic, though. The Heath is definitely the pick here. Two other uncommons gone from here. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. Ride Down is so underrated. I can't. We're totally going to take the Ride Down here. And then we're going to push 5-color junk. That's the plan for the evening. Because I want to play Ride Down and I want to play Kintree Invocation. And unless we play Asban slash Jeskai, or Asban slash Mardu, then there's no way we can do that. So we're going to do both. This is going to be a funky draft right here. I love Alter the Brood. And we're probably going to take it over the Blossoming Sands, over the Snowhorn Rider. I like it because it creates an alternative win condition. Here, a little bit torn between the Backwater and the Punch. We're going to take the Backwater. Yeah. And here, we're going to take the Savants. Witness of the Ages. This is a quick draft. I like this. We're going really fast here. Treasure Cruise wheeled? Okay, we'll take that. I'm tempted. You know what? I'm tempted to take the Nexus here. I think I am gonna take the Nexus here. Just rare draft that. I'm gonna have to redeem it sooner or later, and it is a mythic. Kintree Warden. We're setting ourselves up for 5-color morph. I think kind of nicely. Maybe. Maybe the Ramparts would have been a better pick there. We could take a race for the sideboard. Either that or we could be Sultai. We are very close to being Sultai, actually. Let's take the foil. Yeah, we are very close to being Sultai. It's not that great of a looking foil. We should have taken the Despise. I mean, we're never going to play this. I just took it because it's a foil. I'm such a noob when it comes to that stuff. We are very close to being Sultai, though. And I need to keep that in mind. Just cancel definitely helps that. So only 4 creatures. The Witness, Mistfire, the Savants, and the Kintree Warden. Opening Ghostfire Blade is a great start to a 5-color morph deck. But we're passing Battle Priest, but Ghostfire is just it's one of those everybody's got to have it cards. So we'll take that. Picked a little bit early. We're used to everybody being on money with their picks. That was a fast first pack. I like that. We're not going to take the Narset. And we're going to probably find ourselves in Sultai with the Jeskai Elder. And then we can actually go somewhere with a plan rather than what we've been doing, which is we have had no plan here. We're going to take the Elder there. And then we're going to look at either... I don't like Singing Bellstrike, so we're going to take the Fixing. It's a really late Falconer, but the Secret Plans is insane. So we're definitely going to take that. I've actually not... I've never drafted a Sultai deck that went to the finals. So I am a little bit jaded. So we're going to take the Awaken the Bear here. And following another YouTuber, Seems Good Magic, oh no, yeah, Seems Good Magic seems to love this card, and after watching him play it so often, I agree with him. It's the perfect card for when you're on the play. You drop a morph on turn 3, and then you swing. This is the perfect combat trick. You always want this in your hand. Probably not going to play the cancel. Disdainful Stroke is just so much better. First of all, it's only 1 blue, and then it's 1 less as well. Green-white doesn't really do anything for us. I think we either take the Crippling Chill or the Throttle. We're going to go with the Chill, I think, because it's cheaper. And I never really liked Throttle. For me, Throttle always seems like it's a little bit short of where it should be. Is that a foil cancel? God, I'm such a noob. I need to stop rare drafting. We're going to take the Become Immense here. But the Archer is another consideration. The Disowned Ancestor is also another consideration. Sultai. We are Sultai. Scout the Borders is great for Sultai. But we are a little bit low on creatures. So I'm considering the Bondkin. Witness, I think, is what we definitely need here. Yep. We kind of just fell into this. We definitely didn't choose these cards. These cards chose us, if you know what I mean. We'll sort by color, see what this looks like. So we have almost no black, so we're like practically green, blue, splash black. Wouldn't mind a Trail of Mystery. I think we'll do okay without it. We definitely do need creatures, though. Shambling Attendants. I I'll tell you, the card doesn't seem bad. We're going to take a Parapet over the Awaken because I think we're going to get another Awaken, and because the Parapet works very well with Kin Tree Invocation. We're leaving the green-white in to help us with Delve. I think that's worth the 1 life. Even though we don't have any Delve yet. A dead drop. Oh yeah, we do. We got Treasure Cruise and Become Immense. And if we can pull a dead drop, I would definitely appreciate it. Dead drop is a very good card. You know what? Maybe I'm just saying that because every time you cast it, what is this? Why is this Trumpet Blast so late? We're not going to take it though. We're going to take the Weave Fate and the Tracker. Yeah. And Scaldkin. We're probably not going to run it. I hope we don't have to run it. Let's put it that way. But we are just at 7 creatures going into the third pack, and that is disconcerting. See what our curve looks like. Temur Ascendancy does not help us, but we do pick up the dead drop we were looking for. I don't think it's going to wheel. Otherwise, I would take the Wind Scout here. I'm a little bit iffy about taking Psionic Glaciers here. Soothsayer probably wheel, and we'll probably take that the second pick. Necropolis Fiend is exact... and Murderous Cut? Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. But we're going to take the Necropolis Fiend because we need the creature. Death Frenzy's not bad for us. I think that'll fit into our deck quite nicely. Or we could go with Bitter Revelation, but Death Frenzy wins on rarity. Sultai Flayer is insta-pick. Hooting Mandrills is not bad, but we have a lot of Delve. Mystic is not bad either, but I like the Flayer here. Sort by color. We can start taking some cards out. Maybe Scout. Jeez, I don't know what to ditch. Probably Alter. Because we are going to be old. I mean, we don't have that much going on in our graveyard, do we? I don't know. I'd like to get to play Alter. It'd be nice. How about a second one? Oh, I really want to take that second Alter. I really do. But I think we need the Nightblade here. It's too bad we don't have an incremental growth. Krumar Barnkin's not bad. Windstorm might not be bad for as sideboard. But we only have 10 creatures. We have to take the Bondkin there. Scavenger has our name on it. Maybe Sidisi's Pet. It's unfortunate that these lands don't help us. Temur's open, Abzan is open, because these are really late. Yeah, Temur's definitely open. Temur's always open. It's so underdrafted. Surprisingly, the Scion wheeled. That's a little weird. And the Sultai Flayer didn't. So we'll take the Kin Tree Warden here. Did not pick up the Trail of Mysteries we wanted, but, you know, it's a rare. You can't just go in demanding that every time. Take the Bitter Revelation and say thank you. We do have 15 creatures now. Shambling Attendance is perfect. We'll probably run that. 43rd card. Sometimes drafting this set makes me iffy because, you know, when you finally pick up a card you need on the 43rd pick, it's like, wow, that was close. But we might have a problem with putting too much in our deck. So we definitely have a lot of spells. Waiting on our last few cards here. Alright, just hand us a land and shut up. Jeez, gosh. Not shut up, but just, do your thing. I am kind of, it's either going to work or it's not. And usually when I say that we do okay, it's a hell of a curve. Look at this. We have a lot of delve. A lot of delve, unfortunately. Maybe we should, even the murderous cut, we would have delve. Alright, sort. Let's group them separately. Is there anything that we really don't want as far as creatures go? The Sidisi's pet, maybe. You go over here. Maybe the shambling attendants. And maybe a warden. Now we gotta dump a lot of spells. Blinding spray, no. Weave fate, no. Crippling chill, yeah. Crippling chill over bitter revelation? No, because we have so much delve going on, we need it. Same with scout the borders. Let's take the lands out of here. I don't think Alter the Brood's gonna make it in, and that makes me sad in the pants. Huh. 16 creatures. This is a little bit weird now. Bitter Revelation puts 3 in the yard. Scout the Border puts 5 in the yard. So between the two, I'd probably take the Scout. Death Frenzy might be a sideboard card for us. Put those together. Actually, put all 4 of these. We got 4 big delve spells, and of those, Shambling Attendants is the worst. Take those out. I like having the Wardens in the early game, even though we can't use them to raid into anything. I think we're going to need the regeneration. Because actually, we do have the Parapet and the Dragon's Eyes, so let's take that out too. Okay, let's fix this. Dragon Eye goes in the 3 spot. 3 spot? 3 spot. 3 spot. Sidisi's pet, we're probably not going to run. We do have a lot of delve. I feel really foolish that we just keep cutting creatures, and I'm not sure if we can afford to do that. But the good news is that we've got a lot of draw. If we can survive long enough into our draw and our delve, we are going to win. I'm a little bit disappointed in our fixing. We did see a bunch of Dismal Blackwaters at the beginning that we should have taken and did not. We need to get here. And if we don't get here, we're in trouble. This curve is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Over here is what bothers me. So of these 5 cards, I would probably drop Dead Drop, which seems so wrong. But with all this delve, we're never going to be able to cast Dead Drop. Yeah. Alright, that's where we're going to run. So let's sort by color. I like to sort by color before I bring up this addition to lands thingy. Let's put me over here. I'm glad that now taking the Dead Drop out feels much better, because I looked at all that delve and I realized that there's no way we would ever get there. We've got 5 huge dead delve cards. We don't have a Hooting Mandrills, which is honestly a little bit weird. Alright, so we're looking at 666 for lands. 666, huh? I want maybe 1 less green. So it's 39. Put in the Jungle Hollow for a swamp. Put in the Dismal Blackwater for an island. And then put in the fetch. and maybe run 19 lands. Yeah, we're gonna run 19 lands here, so we're gonna add one more. We're gonna go to 41, 13 creatures, and 14 creatures if you count the kin tree invocation. So that's not horrible. I like it. We might actually do really well, which would surprise me. Because I've never really enjoyed. I never thought that Sultai is final. Never would have thought that Sultai would find itself in the finals, really. But this might do it. We definitely we've got a bunch of delve instigators. We got a bunch of draw. Like we have a lot of draw, and we cut. Maybe we should bring Weave Fate back in. Maybe we should bring Blinding Spray back in. Maybe we should bring Crippling Chill back in. Because those are all things that help out the yard. Okay, I don't want to cut any more creatures, so then we're just going to keep that away from everything. How bad does Death Frenzy kill us? Our Jeskai Elder actually survives Death Frenzy, which is cool. Kills Weaver. Kills our Nightblade survives. We have a lot that survives to Death Frenzy. That dies. So I think I want a main deck Frenzy. Main deck Death Frenzy. So the question is, what I'm considering right now is what do we bring in, or what do we drop for Crippling Chill? I don't think we're going to drop anything. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just submit. We're done. I like that we're running 19 lands because we're going to be dumping a lot into the yard. Bitter Revelations, we're going to be dumping lands. Scout the Borders, we're going to be dumping lands. And frankly, it's an expensive deck. It might be a mistake to run 19 lands, but it's a 19 out of 41 with one fetch, so it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Not sure about that, but I like it for now. I think every time I say this, we never end up doing well, but I think we could do well with this deck. Our fixing could use some work. All right, so this is the limited queue, and if you just want to skip, I'm going to leave up tabs for round 1, round 2, round 3, and subscribe. See you round 1, just a minute.